Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today on my channel I'll be doing a full review of the HP Victus 15 for 2022. The HP Victus is a new product line that HP introduced in 2021 to replace the previous HP Pavilion Power gaming laptop. As you know, the HP Pavilion Power is a mid-range gaming laptop from HP, so it's not like the top tier Omen. So the Victus also is a mid-range gaming laptop from HP, so it's not like the Omen. So and in the 2022, this is the refresh model. So it comes in different configurations, and it has the AMD version, it has the Intel version, it comes in a 15-inch and a 16-inch as well. Now for the one I have is the Intel base model, so it costs about $642 on the Amazon USA, and it has a 15.6-inch Full HD display with 144Hz refresh rate panel, so and equipped with a 12th generation Intel Core i5 12450H 8-core processor, 4-core efficiency, and then 4-core performance, and it comes with a DDR4 8GB DDR4 RAM, and with 512 gig of Nvme SSD. So the graphic card is a GTX 1650 with GDDR6 RAM. So in some website you may see it as they may wrote it as a GDDR5, but for the unit I have here it's actually GDDR6, so which is the faster GTX 1650. Now it also has a backlit keyboard with a 1-level brightness settings with a number key, with a dedicated HP Omen Gaming Hub key. So the HP Omen Gaming Hub let you control the laptop, so you can do a lot of customization, like you can keep it quiet, you can also increase the performance. And then the good thing about the Omen Hub is that even when you plugged it, when you are not plugged it to power, you can do the customization. Unlike some laptop like MSI and I think Acer as well, if the laptop is not plugged, you cannot choose the performance mode, so which is very good. Although for my testing I put it at the default setting, so I did not put it at the performance mode. There are other things you can do with the Omen Gaming Hub. So you can say you can check your RAM usage and also the processor temperature and all of that, so you can play around with that. So like I said, the laptop is a very budget laptop, and it's very, in fact, for the price, HP did a very good work. So it also has a big moderate trackpad, which I love. It's not like you know, I always complain about small trackpad. The trackpad is very big enough to accommodate my fingers, and it works very well. So there's nothing like any wobbling, so the trackpad works fine. Last year model, people complained that the screen wobbles, so I think they fixed that a little, so it's not like the last year model that I think, or maybe because this is the 15-inch, so maybe the 16-inch may wobble, but for this one it doesn't. No. Now the design is the same like the last year model, so there is no any difference. So it got the Victus logo, Chrome logo at the back, and then it has the Victus writing, so, and also the deep air vent, which so is nothing extraordinary. Also it has this right up here that say designed and engineered by HP, so that is that about that. So the laptop also comes with a good numbers of port. From left to right you have the charging port, and you have the USB-A port, and you have the 3.5mm audio jack, and then you have an SD card reader, which is very good for a creator, so you don't have to be carrying adapter. Then at the front you have nothing, and at the right you have a USB-C port, and you have a LED indicator, and you have Ethernet port, and you have another USB-A port, and you have a full HDMI port. So at the back there is nothing except the air vent. So the laptop has a total of 2 USB-A ports, which I'm a kind of a little bit disappointed with that, but I think HP did that on purpose to cut costs, because the price they are giving this laptop for is very, very insane for what you are getting. Now, about performance of this laptop. This laptop, for the price point, is very, very, very good. So the Intel, the 12th generation Intel Core i5 12450H 8-core processor that is equipped with this laptop, in benchmark is cost about 18,375, which is very, very high number or high score. So in fact, the score even supersedes, it beats that of 10th generation Intel Core i7 10875H 8-core that you see in a high-end gaming laptop of 2020 and early 2021. So, and also it beats that of the Apple M1 chip that you see in MacBook Pro and MacBook Air for 2020. So that's to tell you that the processor in this laptop is able and capable at any task you throw at it. So it's a very, very, very good processor that HP choose to equip with this budget gaming laptop. Now about the graphics, the GTX 1650 on the laptop is also very, very good for a mid-range laptop. Now I use it to test Forza Horizon 5. So on Forza recommended a medium setting for the graphic card. So, and at Forza setting, so I was getting about 65 frames per second. Remember, the laptop is plugged on power during the test, and also the Omen gaming hub is also set at default, so I did not push it to the limit by putting it on the performance mode. So now during my own gameplay, when I adjusted the frame rate, but I did not adjust the game settings, so I only increased the frame rate to match I only increased the screen refresh rate to match the frame rate of the game. So I was able to get around 80 frames per second. So that was when it was plugged on battery. So but when I plugged it, when I did not plug it, so I was just playing the game on the same medium setting, so I was getting 30 frames per second consistently, so without any hiccup or lag on the game, so which is very, very good. So in fact, let me show you some games so that So now about upgrading this laptop. The laptop is fully upgradable, the RAM is upgradable, and the Wi-Fi card is upgradable, and the SSD also is upgradable. Now for the RAM, it has 2 RAM slots, which one is already occupied, so you can upgrade it to a total of 32 gigs, I think, or even 64 gig, but I'm not quite sure of the 64 gig, but I'm sure you can upgrade it to 32 gig. Then for the SSD, it only has 1 slot for Nvme SSD. So if you have any reason in the future that you want to upgrade the SSD to a higher capacity, so you will have to swap out the 512 that comes with the laptop, then replace it with the higher capacity that you want to. So there is no any extra SSD slot or 2.5 inch bay for SATA SSD or SATA HDD. So now in conclusion, I think this laptop is good. At $642 price, you are getting a processor that is as good as the Core i7 that was used in 2020 high-end gaming laptops, and also you got a graphic card, 1650 graphic card. So even if you are a creator and you are not a gamer, so I think with this processor and the graphic card, you can able to edit your video and also photos, or even do animation or any other thing you want to do. So I think this laptop, I strongly recommend it for anybody who is in the market for a budget gaming laptop. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel for more video. Bye.